Many times we judge or evaluate people that we know according to our perception of what we interpret as their heart. So we'll say about someone, oh, he has a good heart. This person has a good heart. He has defects like everybody else, but deep down, he has a good heart. I've heard this from mothers that have sons in jail, and they will say, my kid, it's excellent. He has such a good heart. It's the companies that corrupted him. It's the friendships that corrupted him. And if I told you last week about this aspect of getting rid of certain people that can corrupt our ways and that can corrupt our character, today I would like to mention this aspect of the heart. Now, I cannot see inside someone's heart or what we perceive as the innermost parts of their being, but I can evaluate by actions or words of that person if they are mean or if they're a good person according to my own interpretation. And we know that interpretation is flawed. We live in a world that judges everybody, divides everybody by the color of the skin, by political beliefs. If you have a certain religious belief, you're judged, and there's a set of morals that are changing. When I was a young man, values were more based in religious values. Today, values are dictated by Hollywood, by politicians, by media companies, and so we are judged accordingly. Just the fact that, and I'll tell people that I'm a Christian, I'm labeled as a right-wing extremist. I have an extreme view of the world and of life, just because of that fact. When a few decades ago, a few years ago, it was the exact opposite. So situations change, but there's something that doesn't change. The goodness of the heart, not in the eyes of us humans, but in the eyes of God. And this according to many religions. Doesn't matter if you're a Christian, a Muslim, a Jew, a Hindu, if you have your beliefs, there's a set of moral rules, moral laws that for millennia have been deeply entrenched in our being, and there's an effort today to change that. Let me tell you something that I've read in a book, that's the book of Matthew, chapter 5, where we can see, blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. These were the words of Jesus, and it's a universal truth. In fact, both Christians and Muslim, and to a degree other religions, believe in this concept, that the pure in heart shall see God, or that God will be revealed to them. And so that's one of the conditions of receiving divine revelation. It's the condition of our heart. So we can have either a pure heart or a corrupt heart. And we will allow the heart to be corrupted by the world around us. There's a principle of entropy or of contagion, that we receive elements from the world around us, and we keep them inside of us. And so the expression the heart doesn't refer necessarily to the organ, the heart, but refers to our innermost being. So purity in heart is a must. How can I purify my heart? First of all, I need to purify the heart, filtering the things that I consume into my heart, filtering what I see, what I listen to, and in order to filter those things, I'm required to have a great amount of discipline, because we're bombarded by media, by thoughts, by social media, by radio, TV, songs, all sorts of things in culture that are geared to shape our life, to shape our heart, and we receive a fair amount of impurities from the world around us. Shall I isolate from the world? I don't think so. I cannot live in complete isolation, though some people do this. But I can, yes, isolate my heart from being contaminated by those things that will not allow me to have a relationship with God and to have a revelation, a divine revelation in my life. Today, I would like to challenge you to filter what you see, to filter opinions, and to try to identify things. There are negative things that pertain to death that are being deeply rooted now in our hearts, in my heart and in your heart. Today, the challenge is to remove those things and to seek better things, positive things, things that will allow us to have this purity of heart. You don't know if my heart is pure, and I don't know if your heart is pure, but this is the principle that is given to us, not just by Christianity, but by all the main religions in this world. Purity of heart is necessary to receive divine intervention and divine guidance. That's my challenge for you today. God bless you. If you think that this thought was positive, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and just subscribe to this channel and this platform. God bless you, and I'll see you here next week.